Do you want to learn how you can save yourself countless hours of frustration sitting on hold, calling someone that doesn't know your needs? Guess what? We have a solution for you. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, this is Rick MacDermid here with Senior Solutions once again. Senior Solutions Group here in Yakima, Washington, the apple capital of the world, the hops capital of the North American continent. We love helping people sort through all the Medicare clutter so you can make sense of it all to save you time, money, and a headache or two. So today I was meeting with a client and we had helped her with her prescription drug plan a couple weeks back. Went through the Medicare website, compared all of her drugs, her pharmacies, found her the best plan, found a plan that would save her hundreds of dollars next year simply by changing from one drug plan to the other, and she ended up getting worked up because she had some second thoughts and wanted to call her prescription drug plan. So we ended up having another meeting today to figure out what the heck's going on. So when you're on Medicare, you have a couple options to consider. You can go with a Medicare Advantage plan where the Medicare is turned off, your Medicare A and B benefits are signed over to an insurance company, or you can have original Medicare with a supplement and a standalone drug plan. In her case, she had original Medicare with a Medicare supplement, which we review every year, and a Medicare prescription drug plan. Last year, we put her on a plan that we do not represent, that we're not licensed for, because this particular carrier doesn't use agents. This year she came in, we did a review, and by the way, we can do a review over the phone. You can use our website at seniorsolutions.net, and by the way, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and share this with a friend. So we've had clients come to us this year with their prescription drug plan needs because a lot of times they don't know how to do this. You may be frustrated, you may be wondering, what in the world can I do to save money during these uncertain times? One simple thing you can do is simply by reviewing your prescription drug plan. We're never too busy to do this. Some agents don't want to do it because, quite frankly, it doesn't pay very much in commission. So the commission on these prescription drug plans is minute compared to signing someone up for a Medicare Advantage plan. So again, be careful. There's ads all over the place, clutter in the mail, telemarketers calling you nonstop. Be very careful. We now have to record our phone calls in large part because of these commercials you see on TV. So if you don't want to deal with that, calling some 800 number that doesn't even know your zip code or doesn't even know where you live or know how to pronounce the name of where you live, the town where you live, feel free to reach out to a local agent that specializes in Medicare. So if you have an agent, that's great. If you don't, feel free to reach out to us at Senior Solutions Group. So this client, we went on Medicare.gov and helped her look up her Medicare drug plan options. So currently she's on this Cigna Essential Drug Plan, and we wanted to find 2023 drug plans. So we click this tab here, Find 2023 Plans. The nice thing about using Medicare.gov is it is non-biased and we can compare all the plans side by side. We also have a similar tool on our website at seniorsolutions.net that works just like Medicare.gov. With our tool, we can actually be your agent. If you use Medicare.gov, we would not be your agent, you would be your own agent. So the benefits of having an agent is you have someone you can turn to if there's ever an issue, because sometimes there are issues. So what we did is we put in all of the different local pharmacies that she was interested in comparing right here in Yakima, Washington. We put in her drugs, and actually Medicare keeps track of the last 12 months, so we were able to tweak the drugs that she currently is on and disregard the ones that she no longer takes. So when we click Find Plans Now, it'll give you the option of clicking Prescription Drug Plan Part D. We hit Apply, hit Start. Found that she would save money moving from Cigna, which would cost her about $1,441.79, down to the United Healthcare for $986. So 2 days ago, I found a client that it was the exact opposite. He was on this plan, and we found that the Cigna plan would save him money. And I told him, we don't contract with Cigna. We're not licensed with Cigna. I recommend you go with Cigna. And he said, well, then you wouldn't be my agent. I said, well, yeah, I'd always be your agent. Now, Cigna wouldn't consider me your agent, but I would be your agent. So he's like, really? I said, yeah, we do that for people. So he ended up saving $1,000 moving from one plan to the other plan, where we were able to save him money next year. So bottom line was, we're here to help save people money, and help people save money might mean moving you to a plan that we don't represent. So look at the savings between $1,400 and $986. Kind of a no-brainer in her mind because she's on a budget. So we click the plan details, and it shows that her total drugs would cost her $548 at Walgreens next year, with her premium being $36.50 a month. So what happened was, she called the plan, and the plan said, well, for levothyroxine, it's going to cost you hundreds of dollars each time you get that refilled, when it looks like here it would only cost her $37.35 for the year at Walgreens for the entire year. So she comes back to us today and say, well, Rick, what's going on here? They told me when I called the insurance company it would cost me several $100s next year to get that refill. We thought it was going to be peanuts to get that refill. So immediately I knew what probably happened. There's two different types of levothyroxine. There is the tablet version and the capsule version. Let's find out what it would cost for the capsule version versus the tablet version, which is $37.50. So let's go back and review her prescription drugs one more time and change it from tablet to capsule. So we're going to go to levothyroxine. We're going to edit it, 100 mcg, 100 micrograms, and we're going to instead do the capsule version. So if you're doing this on your own, it's very, very important that you get not only the correct dosage, but the correct form of the drug. In this case, we put in capsules instead of tablets. We're going to hit OK and go back to the plans. Well, look what happened. That $37 drug became an $1,800 drug. So if you are doing this on your own, or you're calling a company, in this case, the plan itself, their employee put in the wrong version of the drug and flustered our client. You can see that's a big, big difference. So why would you use an agent? Why would you go through a company like Senior Solutions Group, where we actually take the time and have the experience and the track record of knowing these differences? For this very reason right here. So if you call a carrier, assuming you're talking to the authority, they may be hiring a lot of new people during this time of year who may not know the difference between a tablet and a capsule and the cost difference. I know that very few people are on levothyroxine capsules percentage-wise. It's probably less than 1 or 2% that are actually on the capsule version of it, because it's so much more money. So these little things like this is what we specialize in. It might not seem like a big deal, but it is a big deal. You could call carrier after carrier after carrier, wasting your time, spinning your wheels, putting papers all over the table, or you can instantly find out the answers to a problem. And it doesn't cost you a nickel. We never charge a fee. A good agent will never charge a fee. If you have an agent, call your agent and say, hey, review my plan. If your agent isn't responding to you or hasn't reached out to you in years, you're going to want to review your drug plan at least every year, if not every 2 or 3 years, because these drug plans have a shelf life. These drug plans, their parent companies want you on Medicare Advantage, so they'll change the drug plans from year to year to frustrate you, to get you to call the plan and say, what else do you have? And they'll say, well, we have a Medicare Advantage plan for 0 premium that has dental, vision, and hearing. You just got to be very careful that when you switch to a Medicare Advantage plan, you know all the details, not just the bells and whistles. If you want to remain on regular Medicare and keep Medicare your bus driver, you can have an insurance company riding as a passenger, not making the decisions for you. If you want Medicare Advantage, that's great, but you need to know all the pros and all the cons. They're not all good, they're not all bad, they're somewhere in the middle. It may be a suitable fit for you as long as you know how they work. That's what we do at Cedar Solutions Group. We love helping people. We've had a phenomenal week helping people. People have saved thousands and thousands of dollars talking to us this week, and that makes us feel good. When I put my head on my pillow at night, I know I'm helping people. That's why we do what we do. We love it. Absolutely love it. Reach out to us. Give us a call or reach out to us at seniorsolutions.net. Share this with a friend. We're here for you. Thanks so much and have a great rest of your day.